This is incredible. So this is a one piece of paper.
Yeah, no cat, no glue.
And then in this one.
Of course, I have better pictures. If you take it,
no, I'm videotaping this. I just want to. So this is one piece of paper.
Yes.
And
this is not a square of paper. This is a rectangle.
Okay.
But anyway, it's amazing how many points you can get out from just a piece of paper that has 4 sides and 4 points. Here you have so many points that one wonders how he was able to imagine and get so many points out of a single piece of paper. So that's the magic of origami. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of mathematical thinking. But there are 2 ways to create a piece, a model in origami. One is doodling. You just get a piece of paper and start doing it. Somehow you want to get a rat and you get a bird. But the other way is to think previously what you want to do and mathematically find in the paper where you want to put the head, where you want to put the hands, and you work from there. Not everybody can do that.
No.
You have to have a mathematical thinking and knowledge of mathematical formulas.
This process done, it's different than like a Jackson Pollock where you could throw it down. Before this project that this piece was made, it was all already designed to the very end.
Yes, because the guy who designed it is a physicist.
You never can change it.
No, there is like a pattern to do this.
And where is this? The origin of origami, where the physicist puts it together, and then there's this a professional who is this assembles it.
The interpreter, you mean?
Yeah, is it an interpreter?
It's like in music, exactly the same as in music. Someone writes a score, he's the composer, and someone else interprets. So it may not be exactly the same. In this case, it has to be the same because it's so precise. But interpreters are interpreters and sometimes are better than the masters. So it's a play between composer and interpreter.
It's like an architect and a builder of a home.
I would compare with the
but you can't take it
music.
Though.
Yes, I would compare it with music.
Okay.
The composer writes the score. In this case, the composer writes the diagrams to do the origami piece. And you read the diagrams the same as you read the music score, and you go from there.
So now this project here would take that one right there, that piece, compared to now I have been introduced, Laura has showed me this piece here.
This actually was made by Herman Mariano, this little insect, who is more than 80 years old already. He lives in Israel.
And can you tell me how long would that project take compared to, in comparison?
That one, the cuckoo clock took, the person who did it, he's a very good origami artist in Mexico. His name is Barlaham Benitez, and strange name for a Mexican. And it took him several months.
Only months? Not years. I would think that seems. And then when the assembler works, how long does the assembler?
Well, it's not an assembled piece. It's not assembled.
No,
it's
when they. That's what I'm saying. That when they make.
That's what I'm saying. It's for him. It took him several months to fold. To create the piece, I don't know how long. When you ask a composer how long it takes to create, he will tell you my whole life.
Right.
Because you cannot do it just in a certain time frame without considering how many years it took him to get there. Because in the past, Robert Lang was a physicist who was working in lasers. So he has all his math in his head.
Right, just
That's
like
how-
a composer
Some
of
people
music.
criticize him because they say that he is too. That this gets all the magic out from the piece, and it's too cold. There are others who are just doodling and they get something out of nothing, and that's maybe more emotional. So people criticize him for not being too emotional, but this is part of his being.
And what is his name?
Robert Lang. He's
Robert
one of the
Lang.
Lang, Lang,
And he is from
California.
California.
He's probably the #1 origami artist in the United States.
This is so interesting. I have to come back and videotape you.